Just going to start another part of the process in this one, and when, I think I have now what 4 layers onto it. It's dry. I let it sit for what a couple of for maybe 1 hour, and now of course this is wood, and it's not a dust-free environment, so it needs a little bit of wet sanding before you are going to apply the end layer of it. It's normal, I guess. So this is just me wet sanding away to just, and this is a 600 that I'm using. So probably I will end up with something finer in grit, but it needs whatever was here of funky wood. It will generate some stickouts in your clear coat. So, and this is the way of getting rid of everything that's above normal level. So, and even if you have a little runner in your, like I have here, it needs grinding down, just because you want that extra clear shiny finish. So see over here, it's even a little bit too fast on this one. Why? Because in normal cases I would let it sit for at least, or let it sit overnight. What I did, I didn't really let it sit overnight this time because I was a little bit in a hurry to get this finished. Therefore I applied a lot of extra heat to it. Don't need this one on the lathe at the moment. It will be back, but now let's see how this already feels. I need something to dry this off. I need to do the inside still, but I want to see how I did on the outside. And when you have a layer of water on top of whatever you do with clear coat, the water acts as the next layer of clear coat, so it really gets you in trouble with the real surface beneath it. So you have to dry it now and then to see how far you went with your grinding. So this isn't looking all that bad, but I will give it another rub anyway. So the less vulcanizing, as we call it, that you leave behind, the better, of course, for the final coat. And by vulcanizing, or also known as the orange peel, those are all little bits that you want to avoid to even out, and because your shiny finish will be ruined by every small bit that you see in clear coat. And by now, with 4 coats on it, it's really hard enough to do whatever on it. So and of course, just if you are going to try this one, remind yourself on the fact that this is not a 5 minutes process. So if you don't have any patience to do stuff like this, just don't start them, because, you know, it's about waiting and waiting and waiting anyway. So it doesn't mean that you have to do it all in one day, of course. So now also on this point, the water will not really soak into the wood, because, you know, it has so many things, so many layers on it, that it's already closed anyway. So anyway, going to grind and then grind. So see you back after that one.